While investigators probe why Germanwings Flight 9525's co-pilot apparently deliberately crashed an airliner in the French Alps last week, the most difficult question falls in the hands of the airline and victims' families. How much money is each of the lives lost worth? Germanwings' parent airline, Lufthansa, will soon offer each family a sum of money to compensate for the deaths of the plane's 150 passengers and crew in hopes the case will be settled. But since prosecutors believe the airline failed to adequately assess co-pilot Andreas Lubitz's mental state, which early investigations suggest may partly explain his motives, some families may be more inclined to seek greater compensation in court. Among the factors that will affect any settlement amount will be the country where cases are litigated. Settlements are partly determined by the victim's wages, age and life expectancy, all of which differ from country to country. Since Germanwings passengers were nationals of over 15 countries, mostly Germans and Spaniards, with 3 Americans, Argentines, Brits and Kazakhs, their settlements could vary based on their nationality because of those varying metrics. See the chart above for a look at how aviation disaster settlements can vary by victim's nationality. The highest average settlements are in the U.S. estimated $4.5 million, several times greater than European averages, according to estimates by James Healy Pratt, head of the aviation department at Stewart's Law in London. Meanwhile, average settlements in China, estimated $500,000, for example, indicate how settlements in Asia tend to be lower than those in Western nations. The uneven values on the loss of lives of different nationalities in an air disaster has always been a problem to explain to families, says Healy Pratt. Especially so given the shared and similar experience of the last minutes of Germanwings. If anyone understands public shaming, it's Monica Lewinsky, making her a perfect person to interview journalist and author John Ronson about his new book, So You've Been Publicly Shamed. A tendency to go to emotional extremes on social media contributes to public shaming today, Ronson told Lewinsky. It's like on social media we've set a stage for constant high dramas, Ronson said. So, we either have to do something wonderful and heroic or something we have to shame this terrible person.